So I have neighbors here that have had a pontoon boat for 10 years or so and really never used it. They wanted to sell it. I have other new neighbors here that are just moving up here and working on a place to live, and they want a boat to be able to get in and out of the waterway. So we got the two of them together. The new neighbors bought the boat from the current neighbors, and it hasn't been running 10 years. So I'm gonna try to get it running for them today. And they'll be bringing it over here in a few minutes. And I'll record what happens so that you can see what I do to start an engine that hasn't been cranked in 10 years. I believe I hear somebody coming. Stay, stay, stay. Come on in. What I'm gonna have you do, yeah, pull down toward just past that big tree that bushes out toward that tree you can see. Make a wide swing, pull it right up. I want the motor to be sitting
right by that barrel.
To a little bit this side of it. I'm gonna walk down there, but I'll stand and point where I want the motor to wind up at, okay? Now watch for this thing when you come up. So that's an old Sun Tracker bass buggy. It has a 4-stroke Mercury Tracker 40-horse motor on it. Move, buddy. Move, buddy. Right there. All right. I'm impressed. It has the lift, automatic lift and everything on it too, so that's ideal.
Can record on?
Huh?
Can record on?
Do I have record on? I'm taping this, but I can turn it off. Well, once again, my endeavors have ended in failure.
What's that?
I'm talking to my YouTube crowd. And I said, once again, my endeavors have ended in failure. I started out this morning to make a video about how to make a motor run, and these two guys came over and got me all distracted, and I couldn't blame it on them. Yeah, I'm going to do that. They got me all distracted, and I forgot to run the camera, but we got it running, didn't we?
Yes, we do.
And it needs some adjustments and some fine tuning and some of this and some of that, but basically she's a runner, and I'm not going to go through what I did, because to try and describe it without you having any visual contact would just probably baffle your mind to the point where you'd have to check yourself into the nearest insane asylum, and I'm not going to put you through that. I'll just say that we're having a fine day here. Look at that anchor, man. You could use that like in the movies where they climb up on gigantic buildings.
I was saying I'm going to use it to
Like a grappling hook.
pull crap out of the wood.
Holy cow. That's a monster. Anyway, I'm going to leave these guys alone. They're washing up the boat, and we'll see what happens next. I appreciate y'all watching, even if you are watching a failed endeavor on my part. You've always been good-natured enough to put up with me. So I appreciate you. You got anything else to say, Dan? I mean, Milton?
Yeah.
All right. If you decide you want to sit inside where the air conditioner is and cool off, you know, that's an option. It's cool in there. So they pressure washed it and vacuumed it it looked like a brand new boat. I'm surprised how good it looked after they got through with it. We got it running. It's not idling right, and it seems to me like it's got these things have an electric choke that works through the ignition switch, and we couldn't get that electric choke to work, and there was some things around the ignition switch. It looked like some of the wiring wasn't just right, so they decided to give that away, take that up and put it away till next time they come up here, and then if we can't get it figured out. They've also got to buy a solenoid switch. The solenoid switch on the starter wasn't working, so, and that could be tied to the ignition switch too. So anyway, they've got themselves a nice little boat. I think they're going to be happy with that, and life is good here. Thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.